In this video, we're diving into the unexpected wisdom hidden within Proverbs and how they can transform your everyday life. Whether it's guidance on relationships, resilience, or making tough decisions, Proverbs have insights that are just as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. So, let's unlock their power together. Let's start with one of the most important aspects of life: relationships. Proverbs 15:1 says, "A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." Simple, right? But think about how often we forget this in our daily lives. Picture this. You're in a heated argument with someone, and your instinct is to snap back. What happens? The situation escalates. This proverb teaches us that gentleness has incredible power. Responding with calmness and kindness doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're wise. It can diffuse tension, build trust, and even strengthen relationships. It's advice that applies to family arguments, workplace disagreements, and even online debates. Imagine how much better our interactions could be if we practiced this one simple principle. Next, let's talk about decisions, something we face every single day. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." Now, whether you're religious or not, this verse contains a universal truth. Sometimes we need to let go of the idea that we have all the answers. This proverb reminds us to seek wisdom outside ourselves, through faith, mentors, or even quiet reflection. It's about being humble enough to admit that we don't know it all, and wise enough to look for guidance when making life's biggest choices. Life isn't easy, and Proverbs doesn't shy away from this reality. One of my favourite verses is Proverbs 24:16. "Though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." This isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. It's about the courage to get back up after life knocks you down. In a culture that often glorifies success, this proverb reminds us that failure isn't the end, it's a step in the journey. The true measure of resilience isn't how many times you fall, but how many times you rise again. Let's break down a specific proverb and see how it applies to a modern-day challenge. Proverbs 6:6 says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise." At first glance, this might seem like a simple reminder to work hard, but look closer, and it's so much more than that. Ants are disciplined. They don't wait for someone to tell them what to do. They prepare for the future consistently and diligently. In our lives, this could mean taking small, intentional steps toward a big goal, whether it's starting a business, saving money, or building healthier habits. It's about persistence and preparation, not waiting for the perfect time. Now, let's bring this wisdom into the digital age. Proverbs 18:21 says, "The tongue has the power of life and death." In a world dominated by social media, this couldn't be more relevant. Every post, comment, or tweet has the power to uplift or destroy. Imagine if we all applied this wisdom before hitting send. How much better would our online spaces be? This proverb challenges us to think critically about the impact of our words, not just in person, but in every space where we communicate. So, how can you incorporate Proverbs into your life? Start small. Choose one proverb that resonates with you. Maybe it's about patience, resilience, or kindness, and reflect on it daily. Write it down, journal about it, or even use it as a reminder on your phone. The key is to take these ancient truths and make them actionable in your everyday life. Proverbs were written thousands of years ago, yet they still resonate today. Why? Because they speak to universal truths about human nature. They were designed to guide people through life's complexities, and that's exactly what they still do. What's fascinating is how similar ideas appear across cultures. For example, the concept of reaping what you sow isn't just in the Bible. It's a principle found in Eastern philosophy, African proverbs, and even modern psychology. This shows how timeless and universal these truths are. Ultimately, Proverbs aren't just about rules or advice. They're about inspiration. They encourage us to live with intention, approach life with humility, and act with wisdom and integrity. They remind us that wisdom isn't about knowing everything. It's about seeking understanding and growing through life's challenges. So what can we take away from the unexpected wisdom of Proverbs? First, they're incredibly relevant to our lives today. They guide us in our relationships, our decisions, and our personal growth. Second, they challenge us to live intentionally, to think before we act, and to approach life with humility and resilience. If this video has inspired you, I encourage you to explore Proverbs for yourself. Start with 1 or 2 verses that speak to you. Reflect on them, apply them, and see how they shape your perspective. You might just find the wisdom you've been searching for. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite proverb in the comments below. Who knows? Your insight might inspire someone else. Until next time, stay wise and keep growing.